Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, my name is Honeika. If you're coming for the first time, welcome, and do not leave without subscribing. If you're already a family of my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I appreciate you always coming back. Alright guys, so some time ago I was tagged in doing a 40 question challenge by Servant David. So today I am going to do that challenge. Now, where I got my questions was on Google, because I wasn't sure where to get those 40 questions from. So I am going to start now. I hope this video won't be long. So the first question is, what is your life philosophy? Try and try and try and try. But what I always see, there is a saying in Jamaica that nothing beats a trier but a failure. My interpretation to that is, the only way you can fail is if you never try at all. So if you try and it doesn't work out, it does not mean that you fail. It just means that you need to try again. So you will learn something to go back. Question number 2, is there anything that you would change about yourself? Anything that I would change about myself? Alright guys, I'm back. So there was a phone call that interrupted the video. So I was on the second question, right? Which says that, is there anything that I would change about myself? Well, looking at myself right now, no. There's nothing that I would change. If I'd like to add something, yes, but there's nothing that I would like to change. No. Okay, number 3, are you spiritual or religious in any way? Yes, I am. I attend the Apostolic Church, and yes, I am spiritual and very religious. Do you see yourself as an extrovert, introvert, or an ambivert? Well, ambivert is the first time I see that one. I know about extrovert and introvert, but introvert. But for me, I would say an extrovert, because I like to socialize, but then at the same time, I like to be by myself, if that makes sense. Because there is a time when, like me now, right now, I'm home alone, and I feel good being home alone. And then I know that there's a time when it's not just me, but yeah. Number 5, who are you closer to, your mother or your father, and why? My mother. I grew up with her all my life. I know her. I know my father, but I know my mother. Which phase do you think was the best phase of your life? Motherhood. Still is. What do you think was the worst phase of your life? I think the worst phase of my life is that period of time when my mom, she had 2 businesses running and she wasn't home much. I think that time, yeah. But I learned from that, because I learned to be independent. Are you doing what you had dreamed you would do as a child? Actually, no. As a child, I wanted to be a nurse, but that changed. Something happened and that changed. But I grew to like being in tourist industry, because I like meeting new people. So this still works. What do you think makes you feel proficient and accomplished? When I set out to do something and it's done, and I can just sit back, look at it, and smile and say, yes, I did that. I did it. What's your most favorite movie, book of all time, and why you relate to it so much? Wow, I've read so many books, but I haven't been reading lately. But there is this one ebook that I was reading a couple of weeks ago. It's the name of it, oh my god. The name, oh geez. I actually forget the name of it. It's partially in my head, but the story was about this gentleman that he have a rich family, but he was, put out of the family, but he didn't remember them like that they have money and all of that. But he know that the family wasn't like poor, but then he married into a rich family where they didn't like him because they keep saying that this poor guy and all of this, all of that. But then his father died and his grandfather died, and his father sent for him to come to run the business, but he didn't want to do that. But they still put things in place that he have everything to his comfort, anything that he wants to do. And he was so powerful that if he, as he made a phone call, things happen, and people are wondering how. Well, I relate to this movie in a sense because, listen, sometimes people look down at you. They do not know what you can do. They do not know the influence that you have over others. Because, trust me, I have people that I can say, hey, you know what I mean? I know everybody have that people where they can call and say, look, talk to me. Let's talk about, and that's it. All right, 11. Ooh, just 11, and I'm 5 minutes already. What is that one thing that you will never forgive in a relationship? You would never forgive in a relationship. Disrespect, especially if you do it and you apologize and you go and you do it again. Nah. What is more important to you, brains or looks? Brains. Why I say brains is because you have looks and then you probably can't even sit down and have a sensible conversation. But yes, somebody have some brains. You can sit down, you can reason, you can hold a chat, and then from that reasoning, something, can come from it. Would you ever give a second chance to someone who cheats on you? Yes, I would. I have. Would you feel comfortable sharing your password with your significant other? Yeah, and not hide. If you have your significant other, people, do not step out, because trust me, trust is a hell of a thing. When do you think someone is truly ready to get married? Wow, when do you think? I don't know, because sometimes you think you are ready and at that moment you're really not. I don't know how to answer that question, guys. If you do, just comment, let me know. What kind of parent do you aspire to be? I am a parent, and a wonderful parent. My mother can attest to that, and my kids, even my brothers, even my husband. How would you feel if your parents didn't approve of the person you're dating? I would be crushed, man. But then, trust me, sometimes your parents see what you don't. Who can you talk to about anything and everything without feeling awkward and apprehensive at all? My mother. Once upon a time, it wasn't like that, but yeah, I talk to her about anything. Anything. Do you maintain friendship with your exes? No! Have you ever lost someone who you are very close to? Yes. I lost a classmate when I was in primary school, and trust me, guys, I was talking about it the other day. It was dreadful. When you are in a bad mood, do you want someone to make you feel better, or you prefer to be left alone? It do depends on what caused the mood, though, because some of my moods, I rather to be alone. I'll do all kind of stuff. I'll just cook, or I'll do my nails, or I'll mess around with my hair. Guys, I don't know, it's like something just bit me on the nose and it's itching, just right at this little spot here. I don't know. Anyways, yes. And back to question 20. Have you ever lost someone? Yeah, my grandmother as well. That was a rough. But when you go through rough times with your family, it works, it helps. 22. What is your ideal weekend? My ideal weekend is to go to an all-inclusive hotel, which you have your room with your own jacuzzi in your room. You can go out to the pool, and then they have the beach out there. You have the meal of your choice, all-inclusive. You go to breakfast, you go to lunch, you go to dinner, all fixer-uppy. Yeah, man. Who wanna take? 23. Do you believe that a man and a woman can be just friends? Yes. Trust me, when I was much younger, I had male friends. But because of people, it's like you can't. Yes. Do you make assumptions and judgments about people based on how you think they might be? Yes, and we all do. If you in the purple eyeshadow tell me that you didn't, you lying, man. Do you get into confrontations often? No. I hate confrontation, so if I see it coming, ooh, I gone. Have you ever broken anyone's heart? Wow, no, unfortunately. Ooh, second thinking, yes, I have. Wow, yeah, sorry. Would you change cities from the one you love? Oh, wrong. The question says, would you change cities for the one you love? Yes, and I have. Question 28. Have you ever had a diary? Yes, and I do. What do you feel grateful for in life? I feel grateful for life itself. Because once you have life, you can do anything. Number 30. Do you believe in giving people second chances? Yes, I do. Guys, this thing is, what is that one thing that people don't know about you and misunderstand most often? What is that one thing that people don't know about you and misunderstand most often? I don't know. But if there is that one thing that people don't know about me, I wouldn't tell you, because people don't know and they need not to know. That's why they don't know. And misunderstand most often. People always misunderstand me because I don't always smile. It might be weird to you all that's looking right now, but sometimes I have that face that says, yo, don't talk to me, but that's not the attitude. Is that right? That face would say, don't talk to me. Yeah, somebody mentioned that to me before. Say, because when they say, I don't know if I should say morning or should say hi or whatever. And I had to answer and say, look, if you pay attention to what my face looks like, you would never talk to me. But I don't mind. Alrighty, so 32. How would you plan your perfect vacation? How would you plan? I already tell you what. Oh, that's a weekend. My perfect vacation. First, I can't plan it if I don't know when. that vacation would be. But how? The first thing that I would do is try to get that flight, that date. After I get the date, then I plan where I would like to go. After that, guys, packing. Packing. Vacation time. What do you learn from your past relationships? Hey, do not judge a book by the cover, man. But maybe quiet. Don't trust that quietness, yeah? Don't. What do you think about Tinder and online foolishness? Online dating in general? No way, honey. Foolishness. This is 35, which things do you want to check off your bucket list this year? Okay, so we are already in December 2020. What I would like to check off my bucket list. Man, there's 2 things. I would like to see my TLC business hit the way I want it to hit, and my YouTube channel be monetized. Those 2 things I would love to check off, because those 2 things I had on my list to end out 2020 with. Being monetized on YouTube and making a certain amount of money in my TLC business by the end of 2020. All right, number 36. I'm getting there. Yes. When have you experienced the most intense adrenaline rush? When have you experienced the most intense adrenaline rush? Wow. I think it was my wedding day. I think so. Yes. I think it was my wedding day. I may come back to that one day, but I think that's it. 37. What is the craziest thing you have done in your life? And if you get a chance, would you do it again? The craziest thing that I've done in my life. I have been very cautious. I'm not sure if there is... Oh, the nose itchy. I'm not sure if I've done anything crazy. Wow. No. My life is boring. Dang. The most craziest thing. Listen, I'll be in a boat and everybody's jumping off in the water and I have to search for a life jacket and still sit on the boat looking. I love boat rides. But to just jump off the boat like that, I don't know. And I would like to do jumping out of the plane thing, skydiving. I would love to do that. Let's go. 38. If you were granted 3 wishes, what would you wish for? Oh my God, what would you wish for? My first wish would be with my family, my entire family for Christmas. That's the first wish. And the expression on those kids' face would be the highlight of my year. Because I haven't seen them or touched them. I see them on the phone video calls, but I haven't seen them to hug them or anything like that since November of 2019. Oh my God, girl, where are you going? 2019. Oh, geez. Wish number 2. My second wish would be to buy my mom her own house. A house that she can dress it up whatever way she wants. Because right now everybody is responsible for their room, and somebody would come and dress up the living room and then somebody else dress it a different way. And yeah, her own home that she would just do whatever she wants with it. And my third wish would be for my kids to be the happiest kids ever. not to be spoiled, but to be, I know they're happy, but they are not 100% happy with me not being there. So that's what I would like. Those are my 3 wishes. 39. Do you have any regrets in life? I probably do, but those regrets have taught me a lot. So looking back at it, no. I've done a lot. I've seen a lot. I've experienced a lot. But looking back, I realized that these happenings teaches me a whole lot. So all of those experiences, I don't regret. No, not at all. 40. What do you think about the most when you are alone? Oh my God. What do you think about the most? I think about so many things, but what do I think about the most? Probably my kids, but I think a lot about myself, you know? What I would want for me, what I would like to see me accomplishing, what I would like to see all of my dreams, you know, come to manifestation. Myself, when I am alone, I think most about me. Because if you are not good with yourself, you cannot be good with nobody else. If you do not love yourself, you cannot love nobody else. So when I am, when I am alone, I mostly think about me, what I'd like to do, what I'd like to accomplish, what I'd like to fix. Me, myself. Alrighty guys, so 40 questions. This is the end of this video. I did enjoy this. I thought it would have been like 40 questions. No, but I did enjoy answering these questions, even though they're from Google. But those are real questions, man. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, please go ahead and click the like button. Share with your friends and your family. This is December the 10th, Vlogmas Day 10. And I am filming this video today, and I'm gonna post it today, December 10th. Alright guys, so you do enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Remember to stay safe, stay blessed, and God bless. Alrighty guys, see you tomorrow. Bye.